have a plan today, guys, and that's okay. It's okay. It's supposed to rain around 2 o'clock. How's this looking? It's a little overexposed. I don't know. Do you guys want to keep the motion blur? Cinematic today? I guess we can get a little cinematic today. It just looks underexposed like crazy. Do you guys think that looks underexposed? Can't see. Do you guys think this looks underexposed? Maybe I'm just used to the auto setting. All right, we're gonna leave it like this. I'm trying something new today. Holy moly, it's windy. It's windy out here. So we're really gonna test out this microphone with the windshield. DJI Mic Mini Osmo Pocket 3. Today, we're feeling a little cinematic, so we're throwing on an ND32, 4K 24 frames a second, K&F wide angle lens. Today, we're trying something different, guys, with the Osmo Pocket. I've been rocking it on negative 0.7, but in full auto and when I have NDs, but I still feel like the footage is a tiny bit overexposed. I find myself still bringing it down in post every single time. So now I'm all the way down today to one full stop, so negative 1.0. I think that's one stop. I know it looks a little bit underexposed in camera, but I'm gonna wait till I get home, and this is a test today for you guys. Anyways, I don't have a plan today, guys. And that's okay because, you know, I said I was gonna record this YouTube journey for you, and I want you guys to see the realness of it. I want you to know how I'm feeling right now, what it's like to grow. Every day is a little bit different. Some days are harder than others. Some days are really, really fun. And today's title, I don't know if I'm gonna keep it, but I just put joy is cheap. Hopefully today's vlog matches with the title. And the reason why I say joy is cheap is because, to summarize it, like, we don't need to complicate happiness, but we do it. As I was taking my daughters to school this morning, you know, I was like, man, what do I film today? I don't know what to film. And we don't always need to have plans. Sometimes you literally just need to hit record and start having a conversation. So that's kind of what we're doing today. And the topic I kind of wanted to speak about is joy, because YouTube has brought so much joy to me. And as this channel keeps growing, for those of you that have been following me since the beginning, which was only a month ago, I greatly appreciate you. I'm pretty sure you have seen the peak recently. I still don't know why people are tuning into me, because I don't have a lot of B-roll. I don't know, my videos I don't think are fancy. I shoot everything on auto, except for today. We're rocking a little, we're 80% auto. We got the motion blur going on here for you guys, and doing a test for the underexposed. But the foundation of my channel is authenticity, raw, and Luis Hermosillo for who he is. And I really don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose that at all. And I'm scared. I'm scared because I don't want it to be something that's going to blind me and take my joy away. I can truly say that my 30s has been the best time of my life so far. Like, it's crazy. I think joy is actually very simple. I think it's something that we complicate, and we start adding things because we start adding things in our lives that we don't even need. We feel pressured because being different has been taught to us that is not the normal thing. And then people look at you weird because you're not fitting in, and whatever that is. Or I'm walking around right now talking to a camera. I mean, people are literally driving by and, you know, they stare at me. Sometimes they honk at me. You know, they look at me weird. Like why is that 30-year-old dude like recording himself? But you know what? They're gonna look at me, and 5 minutes later, they're gonna forget about me and go watch their YouTube video or do whatever they're doing. They don't pay my bills. They don't do any of that stuff. So don't worry about those people. I truly believe that I am rich. I truly believe that, because joy and happiness, peace is being rich. I don't need anything else. Well, let's go this way. I've never walked down this road. I don't need anything else in my life to make me happy. I have an awesome wife. I have 6 beautiful little kids, 4 girls, 2 boys. Make me feel like a superhero, even though sometimes I feel like I fall short as a dad and just different things. But as things are being removed from our life, we start looking towards the next thing. and we're never fully satisfied. And we think material stuff, vacations, and all those things are going to bring us the everyday joy in our lives. And really those things are very temporarily. They could be joy. It could be joy too, but it's still temporarily. There's no long-term fulfillment, I guess I want to say. Being in a creative industry is very, very hard as a professional, because that means we spend a lot of time on social media, on the internet, depending on what you're taking in and how much of it you're taking in. Because even if you're taking in good YouTube videos, good information, taking too much, you can get caught up in that circle of just taking, but never really applying anything. This morning, I was like, man, what do I talk about? So I was like, I haven't been in YouTube in like a month, honestly. Like as a watcher, as a consumer, I haven't. I've been putting in, I've been contributing. So now I'm on this side of the fence. You know, I'm putting out videos for you guys to watch, and I'm watching almost no YouTube at all, which has been actually refreshing. I didn't realize that. And it's kind of weird to say that, because it's kind of like, what's that word? Is it counterintuitive? I think that's the word that goes there. My English is not my first language, so I think that's where that word goes. I went in there, opened up the app, and I started getting sucked into all these ideas, and every YouTube just felt like a job, which I'm not saying anything bad about people that do YouTube and as a job and sell products and all this stuff. Like, that's awesome. And if that's bringing joy to their life, then go ahead and do it. That's what I'm here for. I don't want that, guys. I want you guys to follow me, because you're just genuinely want to create a connection with me. You are interested in the experiences that I have, and hopefully they make you feel something, or you can relate to them, or you can remember things, just simply inspire you to make a change in your life. This is why I say, again, vlogging is powerful. I'm gonna give you guys a little quick update. It's been a little over 30 days, I believe, that I started YouTube. You can go back to the video where I said I'm starting YouTube again. That's when I started. The previous videos, those don't matter. I think like a long time ago, maybe like a couple of years or a year ago or something, you can see the timestamp. I uploaded some videos, and they were just to show clients like some of the brand films that I wanted. So eventually I'm gonna just delete those. Look at the YouTube thumbnails of my channel, where I was doing the yellow text, trying to make it look cinematic, and I was not even being myself, like already from the start, because I consumed so much YouTube. Just go look at my channel. Look at my journey. That's what I want you guys to look at. Look at my journey. Look at it. I started off. The first one was genuine. The one that I'm starting off, I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. The thumbnail, I was influenced. You know, the yellow text, cinematic look, and all that stuff. Like, then I started doing it again. Like, I started doing it for I don't know how many videos I did that for. But then, at one point, I said, you know what? I'm gonna do it my way. I switched to white, and I started titling the videos however I felt like the video needed to be titled, and started doing things that I wanted to do for myself. The minute I started doing that and continued, it only took a few videos and people started catching on. It made me happy, because I think what happened was people started seeing Luis and not just another YouTuber. What happens is you don't have a connection with those people. Like, I don't have a connection to to a lot of these top-notch like gear review guys. Like, I like them and I'm so happy for their channels, but I just go to their channels to hear about the camera, the gear, what it does, and then I'm out. I don't care about them. But what I'm trying to start here is something different, and I'm trying to start a movement of people caring about people more than the freaking gear. You know, this is why I preach to shoot an auto. Stop worrying about all the settings. Stop looking up videos on how to do things. You don't need to overcomplicate it. Now, it's nice to have fun every once in a while. I'm not saying that, you know. Today we're slapping on an ND, trying something different. I ordered a Black Pro Mist filter, and we're gonna play with that too. But we can do it in this way where you're still connecting with me. I can tell you about the product. I don't need to add B-roll. You guys can look up and see what a Black Pro Mist filter looks like. Like, I don't need to add B-roll on that. I don't need to show you. This isn't a comparison. This isn't a gear channel, you know. I'm a regular basic dude. I'm gonna use the product. I'll tell you like, hey man, this thing feels cheap. I had these problems, I took it out, and actually go out in real life, go walk around and use this Pocket 3. It's just, I don't know, I guess rant over. I guess I just think a little bit different, and I'm just burned out, guys. I'm burned out from all the gear. Honestly, if I could do all of my client work and I can convince everybody that I can do their work with this little camera, including, honestly, dude, including weddings. Like I could get another one of these or two and I can legitimately film a wedding, and I think it would be amazing. And I truly believe I can tell a great story with the Osmo Pocket. So I want to do that. Like, I know I can do that, but social media and the internet has sold the idea that you need all these rigs and all this stuff, man. I'm telling you, you don't. I've owned, this is not a brag or anything, I've owned literally 3 red Komodos. Then I got my itch off of that, sold them, lost a lot of money on that. Then I jumped over to C70s, owned a few of those, or a couple of those, sold them to my friend, lost a lot of money on that. Jumped over to Sony FX3s, and honestly, those, I should have started with those, but I didn't really do my research. I just wanted the top of the top, and I wanted to, you know, because I was like, oh, if I want to be a filmmaker, this is what I got to do. And then as I started learning video, I realized that the real joy in making videos is, for me, is just the story behind it. The visuals and stuff, that's just a luxury, honestly. I'm super happy where I'm at. And that has no price to it. And I'm scared, and hopefully you guys keep me accountable to this, but I am scared that this channel could potentially pop off. I start getting, I don't know who would even, I don't even know what brands would even send me things, because I'm not a gear review channel. Like, I'm talking about the Osmo Pocket 3, but I already bought it, so what else can they do? I mean, unless they come out with a number 4 and they send it to me, that'd be cool. I don't want people to come to me because I make Osmo Pocket 3 videos. I want you guys to come to me because you love my message, you love the connection that we've been having as you subscribe to my channel or watch this video. That's really what I'm here for. You might be asking yourself, for those who have been following me, like, how the heck do you upload videos every single day? And the thing is I'm actually filming them on the same day, editing and posting the same day. So every day I wake up, I do a new video, edit and post. That's like in my schedule. And sometimes I have ideas, sometimes I don't. But I'm just gonna keep going because I wanna share everything, 100%. Some people call this a downgrade, but I don't think it's a downgrade. To me, it's an upgrade. I started cutting things off my life that I don't need. I don't need many streaming platforms. I don't need to buy top brand clothes. I don't need to buy new clothes every season of the year. We've been sold this idea that you need to change every day, that you need to be updated with all these things, and not everything needs to be updated. So you don't need that. I don't need a new car. I could buy a new car right now if I wanted to and have car payments. I don't need that. My cars are paid off. I have lowered the amount of going out to eat. I have lowered so many things. Why? Because I'm prioritizing my joy and time with my family too. This allows me to work less at my other job. I don't have to take on so many weddings and burn myself out. I can stay home. I don't even film on my Sonys anymore. If I wasn't shooting weddings, like I said, I would probably be getting rid of all of them. If I could convince my clients that I could do all their work on this thing for the type of work and clients that I have, I would totally do it, because man, it's just a hassle bringing all that stuff. And I'm just kind of getting burnt out. That's what I did, because I'm not spending so much money anymore. I'm able to pay my bills, get groceries, take my kids out to eat one day out of the week after church, and put in more time on this thing that is making me so much happy. And I don't want the YouTube gods, AKA the algorithm, go watch that video, to take that away from me. I really don't want them to take it away from me. And you know what the thing is? It's not even them. It's not even the algorithm. It's you. It's you that's gonna take that joy away. Nobody takes your joy away. You have to put in the work. You have to figure out what that is to you. And it's not an easy task, because as you get monetized, it's just like everything else. When I started my business, I started getting more likes. And the thing about the creative industry is that people praise you. Oh my gosh, amazing pictures, amazing videos, amazing this, amazing that, Luis, blah, 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 blah. And after a while, those comments don't mean anything anymore. You know, you start losing the path that you were on. You start losing what actually made you happy. And that was just creating work that you want and not conform to other people because that's what people want to see. Let the YouTube gods find people for you. And that's how I'm looking at it. I don't know if it works that way, but I feel like it is. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. You guys are watching this video. And for those who are still here watching it, thank you. I don't even know what to say, honestly. I'm just happy. I'm happy with this camera. I'm happy creating these videos. I'm happy that I even got to help more than a few people. Shoot, I just like, if I could help one person, that would make me happy. And it's gone beyond that. So again, I'm rich. I'm rich in that sense. And if you look at life that way, you're gonna be very, very happy. Joy doesn't have to be expensive. You don't have to work that hard. We make it complicated. Joy is cheap. Anyways, guys, if there is anything I want out of this video is to stir your mind up and start thinking and reflecting on where you're at. And if you're there where I'm at, man, you know what I'm talking about. And if you're on the other end where you want to get there and you're trying, I hope that this video encouraged you to start making that move.